Welcome to TomBob Outdoors Friends in Wild Places. Join us this week as we take to the PA Elk Woods with Steve Unis, winner of the 2016 Kika Elk Tag. Hang on, it's about to get real crazy in Pennsylvania.
Walking on the wild side, wide open every time, letting it fly. You can find me high on the mountaintop, floating down a river rock, living for the ride. If you really want room to run, I'll show you where to get it done. Step off the back porch, jump across the fence, don't let the barbed wire catch you in the pants. I'll be waiting in the bottom by the TomBob Creek. Come on, take a walk on the wild side.
Every year, the Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Elk Expo is held at the home of the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, the Elk Country Visitor Center in Benezet. We've been fortunate enough to have the raffle for the Keystone Elk Country Alliance Elk Tag held here every year of its existence. Also in attendance this year were former winners Paul Brown and Mark Martino. This is an example of a great partnership between us here at TomBob Outdoors, Pennsylvania Game Commission, and the Keystone Elk Country Alliance.
So we're here with Christy from Benezet Wines. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am warm, but I am great. A beautiful day for the Elk Expo. We got the elk drawing coming up here, right?
Yes, it's amazing. They do a really good job with that.
They do. Now you guys are here every year. You guys right next to the Benezet Hotel,
Yes,
serving
sir.
great wine and great food. So how does it benefit you guys well?
It does. The Elk Country Visitor Center does a great job of putting on this event. It gives local businesses a great spotlight with people who come in from all over. I mean, we get literally people from Florida and different countries coming in, and it just gives all of us an opportunity to serve the community.
And of course you guys, it's awesome to see you guys part of it.
Oh yeah.
I got to go here in a few minutes and start sipping on some of that stuff you guys got. Old Fred is the best, I'm telling you. It's in a jar.
And he drinks a lot of it.
Anyway, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Thanks.
Let's talk about what we're about to do here. We're about to pull a winner out of this barrel. But let's think about what we've done here over the years. Many of you have been here and you've seen this before, but this was a raffle because the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, we wanted to do a raffle. We talked to the Game Commission about it. We talked to the legislature about it. And keep in mind, your legislators from all over your hometown, they supported this wholeheartedly. Why? Because they wanted the working men and women, the conservationists, to have a shot at this license. That's why. That's what we wanted. We worked directly with them. It came out of the legislature back in 2014. One of the main sponsors was Representative Matt Gobler from up in St. Mary's. I can't thank them enough. Why? Because we've raised considerable dollars here. And we're going to give you some numbers here in a little bit where we raised even more dollars. This is about the working men and women can put their name in the barrel to have a chance at a once-in-a-lifetime hunt. There's live and breathing proof of it standing right there that it's possible. Somebody is going to come out of that barrel today and join those two men. Somebody. This is real. This is right here in our backyard. This is all happening right here. Where does the money go? The bill was written in cooperation with the Game Commission, with the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, and with the legislature so that those dollars would go back to Pennsylvania, every dime. Every dime would go to conservation education, habitat enhancement, or permanent land protection. That was intentional. We wanted every dollar in our state. We wanted every dollar back in Pennsylvania's elk country.
Introducing the most unique fishing lure on the market today, the TomBob lure with Scent Fusion. What is Scent Fusion? Well, it's a proprietary process in which we infuse every microscopic pore of the lure with a fish attractant that makes it smell and taste just like live bait. This lure stinks. What does it look like? Success. You need this in your tackle box. Time after time, cast after cast. TomBob Outdoors. Check us out on the web at tomboboutdoors.com.
Welcome to Friends of Wild Places.
The Keystone Elk Country Alliance, combining an entertaining and educational experience with family fun. The leader in conservation education, improving habitat projects for elk and other wildlife in Pennsylvania's Elk Country. In the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, located at the Elk Country Visitor Center. To learn more, visit experienceelkcountry.com.
Back in the early 80s, we had less than 100 elk in our state. The Game Commission started to work on this, started to uncover the biological issues, and you know what we found? There were no biological issues. Elk were doing just fine. What we learned was we needed to make the habitat better, and what we needed to do was change the mindset of people. It was a sociological problem. Why? Because elk had no value to people. Elk don't have value to people, you can't get past square one. To the Game Commission's credit, then started one by one, doing programs all over the state, talking to people, changing mindsets. Why? Because they knew if they got data, information in the hands of the public would make good decisions and therefore support it. Today, we've got a herd, 1,000 elk, maybe a little more. We've got a hunt that's been in place since 2001. We've got a world-class destination sitting over here called the Elk Country Visitor Center, run by a Pennsylvania-based 501c3 nonprofit, and every dollar we raise stays right here in our state to support this elk herd. We've come an awful long way in a short period of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this all happens because of you people. And you know, last year and the year before we had Mr. Paul Brown, Mr. Mark Martino. As you know, this elk tag comes with an outfitter. We're going to mount your bull. I would like this audience for 2 years in a row, and now we're into number 3. Let's give a big hand to Elk Country Outfitters. They are here today. There they are, right over there. I'm telling you what, they see to it that you have the finest hunt that you can hunt, and that is the truth. Now, what I'm going to do is pick up this young man, and he's going to reach in a barrel and get one of those tickets, aren't you, buddy? Yes, sir. He's all excited about it, too.
Good, Sheriff.
All right, reach down in there as far as you can. He's got one. Just one. Way to go. And let's tell everybody who this is. Thank you so much. The 2016 winner of the Great Elk Raffle, Steve.
Hello?
Hello, is this Stephen?
Yes, it is.
Stephen, this is Raleigh Cogan, President and CEO of the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, and you have been selected as our winner of our 2016 Kika Raffle Bull Hunt.
No way.
Yes way.
Yeah.
I'm in my office. I am not.
There it is.
I am not. We're in my office here. I've got our chairman of the board, John Geisler. I've got board members here. I've got executive director Matt Ho, Jeremy Banfield, the biologist, Jack Manick and Brian Hale here, the Elk County Outfitters. We've got 2014 winner here, Paul Brown. We're here to celebrate and congratulate you.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable.
Well, you are the winner, pal. We just pulled your name.
Wow, you can hear the excitement in his voice. Now let's meet up with Steve as he meets the guys from Elk Country Outfitters and owner Jack Manick for the first time.
Steve, how are you?
How are you?
Jack Manick.
Nice to meet you,
man.
Jack.
Nice to meet you.
Steve, how are you?
Tim Harvey.
Hi, Tim.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Nice to meet
Brian
you.
Hale.
Brian,
Steve, nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Thank you very
Congratulations.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
I was gonna say, you look pretty happy.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely excited about this.
Oh.
I can't wait to get out there.
Hope you're not too excited. I hope you're a little patient.
Well, we're going for the biggest one we can get. So
you go.
I'm in no hurry. But
That's what we're wanting.
I'm definitely realize I got a chance of a lifetime here. So I don't plan on blowing it. But, yep.
No, it'll be a good hunt. I mean, as special and great as that tag is, the guys that got these tags this year, you guys got a little bonus. I mean, there's some incredible things.
That's great.
It'll be a great hunt, and we'll find one worthy of that tag.
That's perfect. Well, we'll hold out until we get it.
That's it.
So,
but yeah, I mean, there are a couple bulls already that showed up over 400. But I mean, right now we shoot one. I really think we're selling ourselves short.
right.
But yeah, so we'll be good.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm ready.
Congrats again, man. Really. We're all in it.
Yeah.
So, you want to follow us up, Cam?
From medical industry projects to the home project, powder metal affects literally every area of your life. It also affects the adrenaline projects. We supply the component part. You bring it to life. Continuous metal technology.
Looking for a great getaway spot to disconnect from this? Filled with adventure and thrills everywhere you look. Not to mention some of the most breathtaking scenery in our nation. Come relax and unwind with us at the Lakeview Store Cabins and RV Camping, located across from the Cinemahoning State Park, smack dab in the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, where you can stargaze here, kayak down there, visit the pristine state parks over there, jump on a horse and wagon ride in Elk Country, wet a line right here, and see all kinds of wildlife in between. Or just kick back and read a book fireside. It's all right here. Handy to Lakeview Store, Cabin Rentals, and RV Camping. And don't forget to pick up your TomBob Outdoors and Kika Partners and Conservation logo wear while you're in our area. Give us a call at 814-647-8657 and be sure to like us on Facebook.
When it's time to perform, don't waste your opportunity. We are the science of performance. You won't truly understand ammo until you start making your own. Ballistic Products, the science of performance.
Welcome back to TomBob Outdoors Friends in Wild Places. We join up with the guys from Elk Country Outfitters and our hunter, Steve Unis, in the Pennsylvania elk woods. Elk Country, as we like to call it, is home to some of the largest bulls and cows in the country. This place is truly a wild destination and home to some of the best hunting you've ever seen. Stay tuned as Steve gets a look at this broad area and some of the wonders that are yet to come in the first 5 days of his Pennsylvania elk hunt.
How'd I get here? I was told we're going for a 1,500-foot walk again. GPS, but now we're getting smart because we're getting our GPS out and tracking. We're getting them more honest now, I gotta say that. It took me 5 days, but I'm getting them honest. It's been a great trip. Don's been great. Brian's been great. Jack and the whole gang have been out there looking, helping scout, and it's been a wonderful experience so far. We've had a great time, and we're definitely seeing some nice animals. It's amazing when you look at them and you think, boy, that's a big bull. And then it's not the one we're looking for. So, but I'm excited. I'd really like to say thank you to the Game Commission in Topeka for an opportunity like this, because and a lot of people, even in Pennsylvania, don't realize the bulls that are out here and what a wonderful opportunity it is. And for them to offer something like this and give the average guy a chance to get it, it's just a great opportunity, and it's just a great thing that they're doing. So, and the visitor center is beautiful. It's a great educational place, and what you find is there's just as many non-hunters up there as there are hunters. And it's truly a resource for kids and younger people, older people. It gives a lot of people who can't get around in the woods an opportunity to see the magnificent elk that are out here. Well, I gave everybody an Antler Ridge shirt because we needed that for this trip. But so far they haven't provided us luck. But we have a winery over in the northeastern part of the state, and we have 6 locations around the state. And it's obviously, with a name like Antler Ridge, it's themed towards antlers. And we do have a big elk in our tasting room that I got in the Grand Tetons in Wyoming about 7 years ago. And we also have a lot of nice Pennsylvania whitetails in there. So, and we have just a wide variety of food and wine, and just a very low pressure atmosphere. We're definitely a working man's winery. Our main location is in Bradford County, and we're right on the New York border there. And then our other locations are the Poconos, Allentown area, Jim Thorpe area. Steve Bob, Brian Bob, and Brad Bob are here. We're ready to go. We're gonna get us Elk Bob.
The first 5 days of the hunt go by very quickly. They're spent scouting and traversing this wild landscape in search of a trophy bull. Our guides from Elk Country Outfitters are well equipped to handle any situation, and they are most knowledgeable about the elk in this area.
Oh, just right up in there.
It's at the beat. Wait,
It's not really a club. He goes away.
No. Look right there.
Oh, at the bottom.
It's the beam tip.
Okay. I don't think that was him. No, that you agree? Yeah. But this one had pretty white tips.
That ain't him.
He was a beautiful bull, but that wasn't him. Okay. I gotta remember that.
Left side beam tip is clubbed, and then that fifth has a real deep fork in it.
Okay.
That's all on the left side.
Okay.
And then if otherwise, he has matching kickers off the bases of his fourths also, but they're not really super big.
Okay.
All right. You guys go do your thing. We're gonna try to sneak out there, see what's left out there.
Okay.
We'll just hang loose. Good luck.
Introducing the most unique fishing lure on the market today, the TomBob lure with Scent Fusion. What is Scent Fusion? Well, it's a proprietary process in which we infuse every microscopic pore of the lure with a fish attractant that makes it smell and taste just like live bait. This lure stinks. What does it look like? Success. You need this in your tackle box. Time after time, cast after cast. TomBob Outdoors. Check us out on the web at tomboboutdoors.com.
Welcome to Friends in Wild Places.
The Keystone Elk Country Alliance, combining an entertaining and educational experience with family fun. The leader in conservation education, improving habitat projects for elk and other wildlife in Pennsylvania's Elk Country. In the heart of the Pennsylvania wilds, the Keystone Elk Country Alliance, located at the Elk Country Visitor Center. To learn more, visit experienceelkcountry.com.
Welcome back to TomBob Outdoors Friends in Wild Places. We join our hunters and the guys from Elk Country Outfitters on the morning of the 6th day of this wild Pennsylvania elk hunt. As things start to heat up, you can see elk fighting in the distance and hear that beautiful bugle.
Hard to tell which one's which. That's him though, isn't it? He'd look good, wouldn't he? He's coming back up. Me too. Yep. There's a cow right behind him though. Every time
that bull's walking side to side, it's not him, right?
It's the one in the back, right?
Back.
He's always facing away, or there's a cow behind him. Now he's chasing. That's where the big one just ran in.
Get back out of here and beat feet back up to that hiking trail. Try and cut them off again. But I think maybe it looks like a club that's split on the back piece. And the way, sometimes maybe the way it's filmed, it looks like a club and it's just a split.
I think that's him. You think that's him?
Yeah, I do. But again, once I walk into this viewfinder, I'm not much help.
Right.
As our hunters finally find the elk they've been searching for this entire week, nerves are high as things really heat up. Our bull is in the middle of his cows and they're trying to get the best vantage point on him. They must now circle around the bull, being careful not to bump any of his satellite bulls. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Friends in Wild Places. We'll see you next week for the conclusion of this exciting Pennsylvania elk hunt.
Welcome to this week's Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Minute. The PA Great Outdoors region is a big, beautiful part of Pennsylvania. Autumn here is a very special time of year, when the mountains and valleys are bursting with nature's kaleidoscope of color. Fall season kicks off with the annual Clarion Autumn Leaf Festival, a huge 9-day extravaganza packed with fun events. One of the most popular events is the Farmers and Crafters Day, where the streets are lined with over 300 vendors offering everything from home decor to tasty treats. The crowning event of the festival is the Tournament of Leaves Parade. Plan your trip to the Pennsylvania Great Outdoors, go to visit PAGO.com or like PA Great Outdoors on Facebook.
From medical industry projects to the home project, powdered metal affects literally every area of your life. It also affects the adrenaline projects. We supply the component part, you bring it to life. Continuous metal technology.
Oh, the people at Continuous Metal Technology.
Yo, working with the folks at Ballistic Products.
They do all kinds of checks to make sure ITX is the best product.
And then they rely on us to do the final check.
Images like these can make us feel powerless, but know there are people making a difference. Your gift of money and prayers are what they need to make a big impact on the lives of others. We provide to existing missions already established to feed, clothe, teach, and love the poorest of the poor and marginalized. Give to Cross Catholic now by calling or visit us on the web. God bless.
Visit shop.TomBobOutdoors.com for the best deals on all of your favorite TomBob Outdoors products. Check out everything from the TomBob lure with scent fusion technology to CTX and ITX projectiles, TomBob and CMT logo wear, and even the TomBob earrings. All this at one convenient location, shop.TomBobOutdoors.com. And don't forget to watch Friends in Wild Places Adventure Series on your favorite cable network.